Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get these opened up here. All right, we got both. We're rocking now. We're rocking in the free world. Okay, I think we've got everything working the way it's supposed to. That was weird. It was kind of weird at first, but sometimes that YouTube side of things gets a little tricky because of the way everything kind of ends up getting with all the extra vertical and horizontal things. It's weird whenever you're trying to do some of the stuff because it does get a little wonky whenever you try to do it. But I think it's up and good now. But hello, fellas. We are back with a bit of this Kaizo Emerald challenge. Yesterday was a big ball of sadness, honestly. We didn't really get much of anything going for any of that stuff, dude. But it's okay. We got a little while tonight. We'll see how everything goes. I'm not like feeling super great about starting with an Alola Mola. Those things you gotta say like 5 times fast. Alola Mola. Okay. You know, it's like says, it's not the worst thing, not the worst Pokemon I've ever seen. Thanks for the follow, Drago Bianco. How are you doing, buddy? Dude, this what is my BST for this, dude? 470. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But it could definitely use a little bit of help. It could definitely use a little bit of help. As long as we can get to May, I think we can do all right. Possibly. We got a berry juice, so we get like a free heal. Cubfu is kind of cool. There's nothing that's like really popping out to me with what we got, you know, kind of going on here. There's no like really solid or like really great oh, dynamic punch. Dang, dude. That did like absolutely no damage. We're in trouble. Oh, we're hurting ourselves in confusion. Pain attack, not much better. I think Mud Shot's probably the best. Or Feint Attack. We might, you know what? Oh, he went to sleep. Dang, dude. There's just no way. Encore. This is a toxic, dude. This is the most toxic fight. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Can we do it? Get like a crit, please. He's just gonna rest. Holy cow. What in the stall? How's it going, Robro? How have you been, buddy? This is ridiculous. Oh dear, man. Is he out of moves? Is this it? Is this all we're gonna be doing? Pain attacking? Interesting. Oh jeez, dude. This is painful, man. What's his last move? He hasn't even used his final move. Encores, rests. Jeez. Okay, I guess we're mudshotting. Insane. Actually insane work, dude. Dude, this is like the worst. How's it going, Neptune, the planet? How are you doing? This is oh, super effective. Gee. Was that a super effective crit, maybe? I don't know, man. He's got one more rest. I'll at least do a little bit of damage. I mean, what is he? He has one move left. Why doesn't he use Rock Tomb at all, dude? He could have ended this fight forever ago. I wouldn't have had to sit through this. Dude, heck yeah. Chinese Rock, dude. We are not doing so amazing if you watch that fight, man. That was a very painful fight, dude. That was one of the worst. That was one of the worst fights I think I've ever had to be a part of. It was just the beginning fight. Okay, it's fine. We'll get a new set of Pokemon here. The one on the left is the one they want me to pick, Glaceon, and nobody else is on my favorite list here, so. Hey, Milotic against the Thunder Punch. Dude, I am on, I'm on, oh, it's got Dragon Rage, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy work, dude. Okay. We are Robro. We're on Twitch. We are on YouTube and TikTokies. All three of them. Dude, this is going to be absolutely awful. A Cottony is crazy. What exactly? We got Water Pulse, Razor Wind, Charm, and there's no way, dude. I'd stop learning Tail Whip. Oh, dude, yeah. If you click the link in my bio, you can find me over there. There should be a little link. But if you just want the name, it is just Dark Democracy TV. If you go over there and search it up, you'll find me. Oh, I have a netball though, and run away. That's not bad. Okay, now we have a chance here because we could a Venusaur. We can get a Venusaur before we fight. We fight May. I don't have any stones. That won't really do me any good. We have a Moo Moo Milk, a Venusaur. There's an Eevee, a Claydol. Claydol's not bad. What else is over here? More Lull. Not very great. Having Runaway is actually really clutch right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Crabominable. Dude, my goat, Mega Crabominable. Here we go. Venusaur, we need, I think if we can find level 5 Venusaur, that's probably the best bet. Yeah, that's definitely the strongest that we can find. We just need to find him level 5 instead of the level he is now. Because there's no way. What's up, bro? How's it going, buddy? I see you popping over. Turtonator isn't bad, but I think I would rather have the Venusaur, dude. Come on, dude. Just show up at level 5. Hey, thank you for the follow, Robro. Thank you very much. Turtonator. Come on. Come on. Just a little more. Just a little more, dude. I know you can pop it. You have to be able to show up at level 5. There's no way that you're just going to be here at the level you're at right now, dude. That's crazy. I'm half tempted to just take the Turtonator just because of the fact that I've literally not run into a single level 5. Dude, we are doing the Kaizo Ironmon Challenge, which is it's Pokemon Emerald with the National Dex laid over it. And basically the challenge is to get all the way to the end of the game with a single Pokemon. Right now, I was trying to catch a Venusaur because I have a net ball, but for some odd reason, I'm not running into one that's level 5. So I'm starting to think it's just impossible because I really don't want to go into this fight at level 3. So I guess I'll try to catch Turtonator instead. It's got Fissure and Giga Drain. That's diabolical, dude. Turtonator was caught. Let's go. The Blast Turtle Pokemon, dude. Okay, so let's swap out our Cottony for a Turtonator. He's a cool guy. I mean, he does have a decent move pool. We can't really use Mega Drain or Giga Drain because it's banned, but Infernape, dude. Try to jump kick him. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Psychic. Oh, dang, he one-shot me with Psychic, dude. That was diabolical. We're gonna find a we'll get some better luck here. We'll find a Pokemon that's better than what we got running with us right now. So a Person Berry, a Scolipede, a Rattata, a Golem, Scolipede with a Moo Moo Melt against a level 2 Deoxys. Kind of rough, but it's okay. I mean, not the worst Pokemon to at least start out with, you know what I'm saying? It's not too terrible. We'll take the Moo Moo Milk, though. What are the chances that, like, I run up to May up here and manage to get off a Belly Drum? Hello, Kane. How's it going, buddy? Please. Oh, that was kind of scary. A Golem A. Okay, let's see if we can Belly Drum and then Hyper Voice. Oh no. Normal attacks did not do enough for us. I was hoping that would do more damage since we like maxed out our attack, but it did not do enough in a Golem A. Dude, I'm glad you're doing great, buddy. Never Melt Ice, something we can't really use. Oranguru, Trick Setter Room King himself. I guess I'll use Vine Whip on him. Oh, great. I was about to say, please don't do this again. Man. I'm not gonna lie. In this, Pickup is a pretty goated ability. Go do an Armor Rouge. That could be pretty sick. We've got mainly good physical attack stats. All right, Kane, bye-bye. We got some good physical attack stats. Oh, come on. Poison. Dude, we don't need poison. But I'll tell you what. Pickup could be pretty goated because we could pick up items that we normally wouldn't be able to get since, you know, we can only get items from everything. Ah, Robro, it's because whenever the Pokemon faints, we have to start all over. You're only allowed to go all the way through with one Pokemon. So once that Pokemon goes down, you have to start all the way over. It's quite a tough challenge. You're only allowed to use one Pokemon all the way through the game. Now you can swap your Pokemon out for different Pokemon, you know, like you can it's like kind of like the Nuzlocke in that sense where you can find a different Pokemon, catch one, and then try for it. So like I'm gonna oh well I was going to, but not now. Tront will end our whole career. Sup, you've been labeled locked for a while? Oh, lab locked, dude, yeah. We've been lab locked for a little bit here. Nothing not too bad, but we just haven't really got past Roxanne in the past little bit. Come on. Let me run away. We do have a full restore, though, which that could be pretty clutch, you know. We'll see what's in the... Ooh, a Snorlax? I could... Oh, Jesus, dude. Come on. Yes, explosion. Why? There's a little tracker you can see in like in the right-hand corner that it'll tell me game over whenever I've lost. And just like that, Snorlax exploding. Ooh, Ursaluna B. That's pretty solid. I mean, the stats aren't very solid. Kyurem W, dude. They got some nasty... Dude, it was one of the most annoying Pokemon to catch in the original OG Pokemon games, man. But Snorlax is always so good, man. I like Snorlax. I like Munchlax a lot. Both of them were pretty cool. He was everywhere. Rest has been haunting our dreams since the very beginning. Rest never died. He's got good defense, but that's about it. If he had better speed, he'd probably be all right. But this Ursaluna is not the move, Chief. Chi-Yu could be. Ooh, Chi-Yu with Intimidate. Okay, bulk up, Intimidate. Let's try Grass Whistle. Put it to sleep. Dude, yeah, that Lycanroc was terrible, man. Sometimes, like, because all the moves are random and everything in this challenge is pretty well random. It can be tough. Ooh, that's not bad. I mean, our speed is bad, but Chi-Yu isn't terrible. 23 special attack, 23 attack with Intimidate. We can try and get off a water spout. I think we're allowed to use this in the actual normal fight, but yeah, we won't be able to use Draining Kiss after this fight since it's a healing move. Chi-Yu level 7, let's go! When does he learn his next move? Level 15? That's not... No, level 10. He learns 15 total moves. Level 10 is the next move. Slurpuff. You are not allowed to level up your Pokemon in the grass. You can only level them up against trainers. And you can only get... items from like the overworld, so like the grass, like the Pokeballs you see, everything like that. The exception is you are allowed to buy Pokeballs and you are allowed to buy repels from the store. This isn't a bad pivot, but there might be something better out there. Probably I would prefer something with some speed to it. We managed to beat Fire Red and Leaf Green on this challenges. Ooh, Gouging Fire, that's about as good as it gets. Dang, we killed it. That's fine. Because we're gonna pivot to gouging fire anyway. Buzzswole, dude. Yeah, this is probably the toughest Pokemon challenge that there is. As far as I've seen. I've heard Emerald is the hardest game to do this with as well. Because when you get to Steven at the end of the game, Steven has all level 100 Pokemon. And you're trying to take him on with just one Pokemon of your own. So, but man, whenever we beat the Elite Four with Flygon, dude, that was like so crazy, dude. I couldn't even believe it. Yeah, lately we've been splitting up different days and stuff like that. So we've been playing I've been playing Subnautica on Wednesday, Thursday, and then we've been playing the Pokemon Challenge here on Friday, Saturday. I'm afraid it might just have to be Buzzwole. We've been rotating out games because just trying to play different things, seeing what folks want to, are interested in and everything. Try to give, I've talked about, I could do different Pokemon challenges as well. Besides the Kaizo Ironmon challenge. Hey, there he is. He's back. Draining Kiss. Okay, didn't die. Great. I like all kinds of games. I like RPGs, survival games, story games. I've played Pokemon for a really long time. I enjoy a lot of Pokemon too. We've been playing some Gale of Darkness for a little while. Base stat total wise, I have played Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a pretty fun game. I actually played a game that was kind of similar to Hollow Knight. I haven't played it all the way through yet. And it was what's it called? Shoot, I can't think of the name of it. Nine Souls. This really good. It's been really good so far. Dude, T-Bird, you can find me here on TikTok. You can find me over on YouTube. And you can find me over on the Purple app, Twitch. I'm over there too. Dude, I'll tell you, Nine Souls I liked a lot. I think I liked it more than Hollow Knight because it feels a lot like oh, dude, another physical move. That's perfect, dude. It feels a lot like Sekiro. Yes. Dude, Stone, thank you for the GGs. Thank you, buddy. My gouging fire appreciates that. Let's see. Gouging fire has hustle, trades accuracy for power. Now that is allowed. That is an ability that could be pretty decent here. Dude, we've been doing pretty good so far. Got off work at the hospital. Came in over here. Playing some Pokemon Kaizo. How you doing, buddy? Both is plus. I believe it's a cat, isn't it? A cat of some kind. Now, high jump kick is kind of scary with the trade's accuracy for power part. Yeah, there it is. There it is, dude. I was like, oh, Jesus. Never mind. We died. But yeah, T-Bird, you can find the link to it in my bio, but it's also just Dark Democracy TV. Dude, it's been going pretty good here lately. They've been doing a lot of changes. We've been my hospital has been really expanding its um, heart program. Oh yeah, I was gonna say he's got to be. We'll have to pivot after him, but if we can just get past the rival fight, that's fine. We've been doing a lot more stuff with heart patients here lately. We've been doing a lot of open heart surgeries, which is the floor I work on. So we do a lot of taking care of patients who have the old cabbage surgery, the coronary artery bypass graft. So our hospital's been doing a lot more of them because they've got another heart surgeon, and all my patients have been like, all folks are either getting heart surgery or they're coming back from heart surgery. But I like it quite a bit because it is a little bit easier that way. Ah, he just hit me with my own move. Dude, I did see the robot. Yeah, I had seen a little bit of that. Like the souls. Dude just dropped me with that. Let's see, Pikachu. Oh, dude, yeah, I remember that dude. Like the one person that you kind of mess up the whole plan for. I would have been mad about that too. I would have been mad if something happened to that dude. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, geez, man. This is a Pikachu with Trant. Trant, whatever it is. He's slow. He's so slow, dude. It's gonna be terrible, man. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. Corefish. I mean, we can try to ingrain. Oh. See, you would think that. Why is Pikachu slow? Well, he got dealt probably the worst ability of all time. All the abilities and all the stats for all these Pokemon are randomized. So it's even crazier across the board. But if you're not familiar with Trant, basically it's Slacking's normal ability that allows him to go... he only goes once every other turn. So, big problem there. Well, all right, bro. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you got to hang with us for a little while. So we've pretty much got a schedule down now of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or usually about 8:30, 9 o'clock is what we're doing, what we're working with nowadays. Because a lot of times, whenever you get done with those 12-hour hospital shifts, man, I'd be tired. It can be hard to keep up the energy. Just want to crawl in the bed and just go to sleep, dude. Because you turn around, you work the 12-hour shift, you go right back and do it again. But the good news is you get 4 days off. So there's ups and downs to it all. Welcome back. Oh, good. We'll try to crunch. Ooh, gross. Icicle spear. Maybe we hit it enough times. Ooh, that was good. That was real good. Not good enough, but I mean, that was pretty good. We hit 5 icicle spears. We haven't really had a good, I got to work 12 days in a row after Sunday. Man, that is rough right there. But, I mean, at least you'll have all the overtime, right? I used to I used to do management for big box retail and stuff like that. And some of the managers, you know, they don't get at their salary, they don't get that overtime, and it's a real sad day when they wake you up from your sleep and they're like, "Hey, I need you to come open this store," and you get no overtime for it. What's this? My little soda pop. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop. My little soda pop. Anyway, this Age of Slash has got a pretty decent little special attack going on here. Bad speed once again. We did get some soda pop. We did get a little bit of that soda pop. The bra. Soda Pops actually is really solid to get early on, especially. I like Age of Slash was on my Pokemon Champions team for a while too. We had a ton of fun with him. Dude, my son has watched way too much K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm not gonna act like it doesn't kind of slap. It is pretty good. The songs are pretty catchy. This isn't going to be super effective, but I might as well just do it. It's going to do decent damage. They're trying to mock punch him. Ooh. Hydro Cannon. We can do it. We can win. Let's go. Age of Slash. What we got? 25 special attack. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Dude, K-pop, I mean, the fact that it was the studio that did the Enter the Spider-Verse was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was like one major like benefit to that movie from like, to me especially. Like I really like the movie a lot. What's up, the Blob? How's it going, buddy? How are you? Let's see. Do we want to keep old Age of Slash? Age of Slash has pretty solid stats across the board right now, with the exception of his speed. And speed can be a breaker. Dude, thanks for hanging out, Elijah. I hope you have a great day too. Sacred Fire. I didn't like that. Please don't do that again. Okay, did I get the potion? I didn't get the potion. What do we got here? What do we got going on? Let's see, we'll grab 5 Pokeballs. What Pokemon were up? We saw 2 of the 3 Pokemon. Let's click the tracker. So it showed us that there was a Tailo, a Seawaddle. We don't really care about either of those. We know there's a Chatot. What else is a Spupa? We don't really want a Spupa either. Is there something better over here? Got away safely. Trapinch. Dude, Fly Goat. Never forget. You know who deserves a Mega Evolution? Flygon. That's who deserves a Mega Evolution. He needs to have one. Lock on. I don't want to fight you in the minimize situation. This is the worst part. A Miltank. I'm not feeling good. Please stop punching me. Please, please, please. Thank you. This game did always have such good music. Very relaxing. They had some banger legendary music too when you run across a legendary. Okay, so let's see. It's got flame body. I remember this now. I'm gonna hyper beam it. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we did it. We did all right. He had Bone Rush and Fissure. What a diabolical seeking, dude. Okay, so he gets no moves either. Absolutely no more moves. That's what we can learn here. So what do we do? What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna dodge these trainers. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna avoid them so we can save the experience, and then we're gonna run out of here. Oh, I can't run. Overheat him. And then we're gonna try to get to the next patch of grass. See what's in the grass over here. More Grim. I'm actually gonna try to get into the forest because the forest usually has some pretty juicy Pokemon in there. At least like level 8 or like sometimes level 10. Garvantula. Don't want him. 1 of 7 Pokemon seen. What else is in here? Axu. The chances of us getting level 38 are not super high. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to pivot out because I don't think we have a good enough like move set to really keep carrying on with this fella. If he had just like a banger move set, I might be able to overlook the terrible speed stat that's like plaguing our existence right now. That way, since we can't run away from anything. But I mean, 9 speed. Ducklet! My oh my, it's a Ducklet. Okay. Stop that. We've seen 5 of 7 Pokemon. And not much has been popping. We haven't really been getting anything. A Diplin. Diplin could be good because of its friendship. Its friendship side of things. It does evolve. What does it evolve into? There's a lot of really solid evolution paths it could take. And it's about, I mean, I think. Oh, Sacred Fire. No, that's bad. Let's throw a Pokeball at it. Please stop. Okay, so we got the Diplin. Diplin, what does it, what moves? It has Sacred Fire, Water Spout, Rage, Dragon Claw, dude. That's some crazy moves. Especially because he evolves by friendship. And if he evolves, he could, his stats could change, and if he becomes a better special attacker, dude, he could really, ooh, Blastoise! Big man Blastoise, though. I do like myself some Blastoise. That's hard. It's hard for me not to take Blastoise. What are we gonna do? If Diplin could get its friendship up and evolve, chances are it's going to be stronger than Blastoise. There's a pretty high chance with all the evolutions that it can go through. Oh, dude, it killed itself. Well, there's nothing I can do about that, but you know what? I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for the friendship Diplin. Because if it evolves into something like really solid out here. I mean, I think I can pretty much just literally run around, get friendship up, You get friendship up by leveling up, by battling, by being in the party, all that good stuff. How much can I do with Sacred Fire? How much damage? I mean, that's a hella amount of damage. And we have a stab move with Dragon Claw. Like, I know that right now we don't have like the craziest what does Natural Cure do? Again, is it like, oh, heals upon switching out? Well, that doesn't really benefit us at the moment, but you know. Let's see. How many steps does it take for me to get an F? F is for friends who do things together. U is for you and me. And it's for anyone, anytime at all. In the deep blue sea. My friend Diplin. Oop. He's level 10. Maybe he'll level up to the next level and give us... I will say Sacred Fire on Flygon is what won us the last Ironmon challenge. Dude, Toxic, dude. Oh my gosh, this is a pretty dank moveset. This is a pretty dank moveset, dude. A Luxury Ball, dude. I wish I would have found that before I found Diplin, dude. That would have been so perfect. We would have gotten an extra friendship. I don't think I have anything I can give Diplin to make him be my friend faster. Did I fight this dude? Okay, yeah, I did. Man, this moveset's very good. And I feel like you gotta just try to take advantage. Okay, we got the F. We are friends now. We have the F out of friendship. Then once we do that, we need the R. Once we get the R, we're gonna be cooking. Thank you, Angel, for the likes. We appreciate you. Running back and forth for a little bit while we talk to everybody. We did this. We almost did this yesterday too, where we kind of like kept going back and forth for a bit. There's the goal for me right now would essentially just be to get him friendship up to where before oh no, that Ice Punch is scary. Get his friendship up high enough to where by the time we got to Roxanne, we would be in a position that we could hopefully evolve Diplin and have it for the Roxanne fight. So I think we might be able to do that by running, running back and forth here for a little while. Kingdra, Dragon Claw. That Kingdra's pretty strong, man. But we have some we're pretty beefy. That's one of the things that's really on our side right now is the defense, man. We're pretty thick. Oh, dude, let's use this HP up. I believe those also raise our friendship every time we use one of those on a Pokemon. If you are following along, if you're on one of the platforms where it's horizontal, instead of vertical, you can probably see the tracker a little easier. Maybe you can see it pretty well on your phone. It's usually in the bottom right-hand corner on like TikTok and stuff like that. So if you're wondering like, what is this friend thing? There's a little thing right next to the level of my Diplin that says FRIEND, and it lights up blue as his friendship goes up. And once it's all the way maxed out, he should be able to evolve when he levels up. And that's pretty much the like major thing for the friend. Now we almost did this yesterday, but the Diplin, I started trying to like maximize his friendship and everything, but he got knocked out real early by an ice punch. How nostalgic. This game at 30 times speed, flashing back and forth on the screen, hatching an egg. Dude, that's right, Stabby Duck. The nostalgia, dude. I'm trying to strike the good balance here between running back and forth to get the friendship up and Pokemon battles, because at some point the battles will like bring my friendship up too. Oh, we need to heal though. I'm not sure what the friendship equation is on Pokemon Emerald, but we only have so many trainers. This NPC on the longest path. Oh man. Dude, yeah, I want Diplin to get because I mean our evolution pool here is pretty solid. I mean, we got Mega Abomasnow, Iron Leaves, I believe that's Duraludon, Soaring Moon, Regidrago, Haxorus, Roaring Fire, Gouging Fire, Mega Altaria. The list of Pokemon that we could potentially evolve into is all pretty goated. Now there are a few that are like, that could kind of suck, but for the majority of them, stop that. Stop that. I just want to click once, please. The slow click here. That's fine. We can get that. How many times we gotta for the R? I mean, I would think that the R would be pretty automatic at this point. I mean, oh, we got the R. There it is. We have R. So we need the I now. Combination of battles and running back and forth. A few more friendship letters. How many trainers do we have left? Let's think about this. So we have the fisherman that's right in front of us. We have one bug trainer. We've got the Team Aqua Grunt. I think there's like 2 other trainers in the forest. A couple outside of the forest. Really, as long as we get the evolution before as long as we get the evolution before we get to, like I said, Roxanne. And our levels are pretty decent. We're kind of starting to pull ahead, at least in the level department. This guy has all level 5 Pokemon, so this really won't be bad. Sacred Fire. Oh, he's getting hurt bad with that one. Meowth, Sacred Fire. What just happened? That's Flash Fire? Are you serious? That's absolutely crazy, dude. I cannot believe that thing had Flash Fire. Wild. We'll try to just do Dragon Claw here. Oh my gosh, that was scary. I was like, oh no. Ah, shit, dude. I just deleted Water Spout. Rip. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast to make a mistake. Gotta slow down. If I could, I would. Watch yourself. Dude, that's right. That Meowth was scary, dude. If he was not level 5, he would have definitely been an absolute potential menace. It'll be a good thing to keep in mind for later that dude has flash fire. Now the other thing is I can use the move learner to get that move back. So it'll probably be okay in the long run. It just hurts. Hurts right now. Here is our friendly neighborhood team. Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? You're gonna have a Magmar right after I delete my my water type move. We love that. Love that a lot. Okay. What do we got? I think this is the last trainer in the forest, so we can comfortably exit the forest. Regidrago! Flame body. Oh no! That was scary. That was big scary. He had Dragon Rage. Oh Jesus, dude. Ooh. Ooh, Monkey Dory. We're not feeling very Monkey Dory. Dragon Claw? It's not enough. It is not enough. We got a soda pop. Holy shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that Dragon Rage almost ended our whole career right there. We were about cooked. About as cooked as cook could get. We are now out of healing, which is a very big bummer. Well, we got a Guava Berry, a Dragon Fang, and a Leaf Stone. So, Crobat, Dragon Claw. Oh, it dug. It dug away. He's gonna do it again, huh? Oh, dang, you know what? I thought he was going to try to, you know... Well, my normal attack is better, so, I mean, Razor Wind, I mean, if I could take the hit, isn't the worst move to have. When do we get the eye? I need the eye to pop up. Friendship. Friendship. I don't think the eye is lit up. Water Psychic. Let's just use Dragon Claw. Oh yeah, the other thing is we have to be able to evolve, you know? Oh, just straight up doesn't affect it, huh? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's a good amount. The best spot of running space is probably right up here. Ah, that's right. He is fairy type. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot that fairy just doesn't, dragon just does not work at all on fairy. I am doing a single mom challenge, dude. That's right. I am the single mom. But yeah, we are doing a Kaizo Ironmon. This is a good amount of running space here. Just to keep going. Try to get the friendship meter up. Single mom. It cries. This is probably the best running spot. He said single mom. My bad, bro. I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. With gentle hands and the heart of a fighter, Diplin's a survivor. You know what I'm saying? My little Reba. As we run, I just joined. Why are you running? It is because, Mr. User, we're friendship maxing. That's what we're doing right now. This Diplin, this little Dippin' Dot dragon dude, can evolve into a plethora of very cool Pokemon. If only we maximize his friendship meter before he levels up again. And this is going to be very integral to do before we get to Roxanne, because he's going to stand a much better chance if he could evolve beforehand. Right now, we've got FRI lit up blue. We need to get the end part. It's a shame I didn't get that luxury ball just a little bit sooner, because this would be going a lot quicker. But hey, you are very welcome, user 309966. ... We're going to get this guy up there. We're going to make it happen. This is probably, like I said, the best spot for running. The old Rustboro. Oh, you know, while I'm thinking of it, I need to get the cut TM anyway. Or HM. Doo-doo! You got it. Check out this riveting Pokemon Ironmon gameplay. Kaizo Ironmon, that is. Where to give yourself a good chance at winning, you run back and forth with your friendship mon. I guess thank gosh, man. Thank gosh for the speed up. What I should do here is once we get the E, I should start a timer on my phone just to see how long this will actually take to run back and forth for the N and the D. Because we're over 50% of the way there. You know what I'm saying? At this point. I'm not sure how many steps it takes for totality. The Rustboro. Santiago! I am running back and forth to max out my Diplin's friendship meter to get him to evolve into something cool, since all my evolutions are randomized. So that way I have the best chance of taking my single mon through this Rustboro City gym as possible. Right now, we've got FRI is where we're at. Trying to get that END lit up blue. For my approximations that we've at least been running, I've been seeing we've been at least running back and forth. When I first looked at it since 10:07. Natsu end. Dude, that's right. We're gonna get that END this time. We got some solid moves on board. And we do learn a move at level 20. It may be worth leveling up one more time before we get the END. Just because we'll probably level up at least twice to see what move we get. So yeah, let's do that. Let us. Oh, we got the E. We got the E. Now we just need the N and the D. Bug electric, huh? We'll hit him with that sacred fire. Get him. He got burned. Start timer, dude. That's right, Matt. Let's hit that timer. Let's see. Hit that. Look at that stopwatch here. We can count this because we're basically still running around. So we'll hit level 20. We'll get the move. Ooper! Dude, Angel, thanks for the follow, buddy. You are very super. Wikiberry. Okay, bug catcher. Give me what you got. Armor Rouge. Yikes. That's a big boy. Oh, no. Woo! Well, that was lucky, dude. Dude, Big Gerb, this is Pokemon Kaizo Ironmon. The challenge is to try and beat the game with one single Pokemon all the way through to Steven. That's what we're trying to do right now. We have a level 20 Diplin, and he will evolve into something at random. I don't know what it will be yet. Could be all kinds of things. But since he's friendship based, we're running back and forth with him right now. We have been at level 20, or we have been on the E for exactly 1 minute and 16 seconds. We did 2 Pokemon battles. Got some healing here. Yeah, so there is a pool that it showed us. So when you click on it, you can see that these first 12 Pokemon are potentially there. These next 12. I do have a way to check the friendship levels. It may be a little bit harder to see if you're watching over on TikTok than if you're over on like Twitch or something. But if you look at on the bottom right hand corner, there's like a little square that shows like all his stats and moves. Right next to it is the same name, Dark Democracy TV. You can find it in the bio on the Twitch chat. If you're on there, it'll be to the right. But you can see this little gray box. There is a bar or like a parenthesis, little bracket. Dude, Jacob, thanks for the follow, buddy. There's a little bracket right next to it that says friend. As it lights up blue, we get closer to it. So right now we're missing the N and the D. So once we should light up when the N and the D light up blue, we should pretty much be ready to level up and go from there. We're getting pretty close. We are currently... You got some D to spare? Dude, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you got that D to spare, dude. My Diplin needs some D. The big D Diplin. Dude, if we make it past Brawly, I think that's going to be his name, the Pokemon's name. I don't care what he evolves into. Just going to name him Big D. Pretty much, I only nickname Mon whenever they get past the second gym, because that's like a hard stop in this challenge. Because Brawly has like all level, like he's got like level 30 Pokemon. He's whooped my ass with Toxic and shit. No, there is no chance that he evolves into anything worse. We are looking at least the same or better. Give you an example of a few of the Mons that are up here that he could evolve into. He could evolve into Mega Abomasnow, Iron Leaves, Duraludon, Roaring Moon, Regidrago. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the giraffe version of Raikou, Haxorus. Mega Altaria, Roaring, is it Roaring, not Roaring Moon, it's Gouging Flame. Honestly, any of the ones like Gouging Flame wouldn't be bad. Honestly, most of these are really good because their BSTs are just so high. I wouldn't really want Go-Goat, Altaria. If I could have it my way, probably that first page has some of the best Pokemon on it because of the potential there for the higher stat points and stuff like that. That's pretty much our best mon. I would be happy for... Oh, we got the N. Dude, we just need the D. How long did that take? How long did that take us? That took us exactly about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So give it another 5 more minutes and we should get the D. We'll call that foreplay. Let's see. Hopefully, I hope we also... Rustboro... Dude, yeah. Dude, we'll run through Rustboro just to hear the theme. Dewford City... Dewford Town always gets me, man. Dewford Town's the one that, like, I just really love for this game. I used to... Back in the day, I used to put my Game Boy Advance on my pillow. I'd like plug it up next to the wall, and I would just go to sleep. Dude, Manny! Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the 12 roses, buddy. Anime Wows. Diplin is excited. Lily Cove is a good theme, too. Emerald was a really good game, man. I know they did the alpha. Mark, thanks for the follow, buddy. You are super, dude. Do. Matt Hoffman! Dude, Soul Silver was the first Pokemon game we played, dude. I did a randomized Nuzlocke of Soul Silver. We got a Gyarados, dude. Manny, with the follow, you are super, buddy. We had a Gyarados that got the ability Volt Absorb, dude. It was so good. Carried us like the whole game, all the way to red. He was like the shining star. Dude, the flying spaghetti monster's a goat, dude. But yeah, we did a randomized Nuzlocke of that. And then we did Kaizo. We did the Kaizo Ironmon challenge. Yo! What's up, Big Derp? I see you over here on the Twitch. I see you hanging out. Dude, yeah, we beat Kaizo Fire Red and Leaf Green, the Ironmon challenge, with a Flygon. And that was super crazy. And then we played some Pokemon Champions, and then we started the Emerald Ironmon. Dude, Ken, we are doing a Pokemon Kaizo Ironmon challenge. Basically, the goal of the game is to beat the entirety of Pokemon Emerald with a single Pokemon. If it dies, it's over. Everything's random. Everything's harder. You can only use items you find in the ground, and like held items are forbidden and stuff. Dude, my first game ever was Yellow. Pokemon Yellow was my first game. And it was really awesome. I really liked it quite a bit. And then Silver, and then Sapphire, and then Emerald. We are running back and forth to get the D. we're trying to get our friendship maxed all the way right now, is why we're running back and forth. There's a little thing. It says FRIEN, all in blue. And once the D lights up, we can battle, evolve, and we should evolve into a random Pokemon. Emerald was really good. Emerald was one of my favorites. Dude, thanks very much for popping in, dude. Right now we're doing the Kaizo streams every Friday, Saturday around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then we were doing some Subnautica on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Mixing up a little bit, but thanks for swinging by. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the love. I hope you have a good night, buddy. Dude, we're almost there. I know we gotta be. I pray you evolve into a Magikarp. Dude, Magikarp, if it had the stats, I wouldn't care. We could evolve with some cool stuff. Yeah, normally during Pokemon will evolve twice, but it depends on the Pokemon and like the evolution and stuff like that. If a Pokemon is only going to evolve once, it's usually only going to evolve. It follows like the same like pathing, depending on what it evolves into. Dude, I picked up the first Subnautica because of all it's been on sale because of Subnautica 2. And man, that game's been crazy. Like, I ran into some crazy sea monster. Ready, dude. We're ready. And it's been a really fun like exploration game. Like I've really enjoyed it a lot since playing into it. There's just a lot to get into with the game. All right, Diplin. Let's get you leveled up, buddy. Let's see what we evolve into here. Yes. Dude, thank you for the... Is it origami? Is it the origami crane? I don't know what it is exactly, but I appreciate it. It looks like the origami crane. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. I know too. Paper origami crane, dude. That's sick. I like it, man. Dude, thanks for the follow. Think 99% chance of rain. It gon' rain. Dude. We hit 240 over on the purple app. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. And Big Germ. Thanks for the follow, Big Germ. Ooh. Popping off with Pokemon tonight. Diplin's evolving. What is he gonna be? What is he gonna be? What is he gonna be? Dude, is that a Mega Obama Snow I see? Is that a Mega Obama Snow? Dude, hell yeah it is. We got a Mega Obama Snow from a Diplin. Dude, the goat. How goated. I don't want to learn withdraw. Pretty lame. 594 BST, dude, with pure power. Damn. 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 That's wild, dude. Because if I remember correctly, the only time that pure power is ever allowed is if it's like an evolution like that. That's absolutely cracked, dude. Hey, we we hit a light goal. Let's go. Dude, this is wild. This might just be the strongest Kaizo Pokemon I've ever seen. Because like you're at a point where you can't really switch. Right? Let's clarify. Let's look. That was a super good evolution. Let's see. Kaizo Ironmon. So, yeah, from my understanding, the game will not evolve into anything as long as long as you don't. It won't give you an ability that you're not allowed to have. That's crazy. Dude, Gen 9 would go so hard, dude. You're telling me, man. It would be awesome. I wish Emerald. It's really cool that they took the time to do all the sprites and stuff like that for this game to be what it is, because having a Nat Dex with like all these sprites is super cool. I've heard a lot of really good things about Pokemon Lazarus. I have not played it, but I've heard it's really fun. With 9 mechanics. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Do 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 do. There are so many really good Pokemon ROM hacks out there. It's actually crazy. All right. Now is the moment of choice. Well, the moment we've been waiting for. We got to try to take on this gym. We have a lemonade. That's what makes this so much fun too, is having so many more Pokemon in the pool whenever you're like doing this. Really does make the game a ton of fun. You cannot buy healing items. Healing items are banned. I can only use them if I find them on the ground. That's the trick there. Do I have anything to cure this here at all? I do have one paralyzed heal. Aggron! Steel Rock. It is legal. It is legal because it is just because it is in the game. That is one of the best parts about this. Is you can get that far. Oh! Dude. I got taken out by myself. What a... I got undid by Diplin, dude. Absolutely crazy. Dude, it's pain. It's the pain of Kaizo, dude. What Pokemon do we get? Natu as the random Pokemon. Diplin the Diddler, dude. The irony of Ironmon, dude. I'm telling you. You do all that work, and then you get undone. It's really funny, too, because the first really good run I had on Fire Red Leaf Green, I had a Crobat. His name was Brobat. Dude was goated. We got all the way to the Elite Four. We made it to Agatha. And then the last Pokemon she had was a Crobat. And that Crobat killed me. I got undone by my own Crobat. I was like, this is absolutely insane. The Pokemon that made it the furthest so far has been Regidrago, actually, has been my... It was a Regidrago and a Terrakion were the two that made it the furthest. And sometimes you get some Pokemon with just really good movesets, and they go a lot further than you expect. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I lived that, but... What is not to evolve into at level 25? Nothing super great, to be honest. I should definitely get rid of Natu, dude. All that time invested into one Mon to get absolutely dunked on. Dude, I'm resetting that right now. There's nothing I can do about that that Dragon Rage, man. We're cooked. 110%. All right, attempt 287. Iron Moth, though, that's a pretty solid Pokemon to start with. Stats aren't like the craziest. He's Clamp. There we go. Special attack of 15. Speed of 19. He's got a good... He's no Diplin. He's no Mega Abomasnow, but he is, he is pretty good. He's runnable. That's the most important thing here. We'll try Headbutt. Future Sight. I don't like that. Please get flinched. Ugh. They made the back spot look like Boca with an ED. Yeah, maybe we take... I mean, Quick Attack is better than Snatch, at least. Never know when we might need that. Level 8. Well, Iron Moth made it past the lab fight, which is pretty nice. We don't always make it past the lab fight. We're running away! Okay, so let's pick up some Pokeballs. Yeah. I've done that. I've done that before. I've accidentally... My Pokemon. Is quite tragic. The only thing that would make me... Let's see. I'm gonna look around and see what's out here. So far, nothing better. And that's the thing. Sometimes you also never know, because sometimes you have a Pokemon like this that has like okay-ish stats, and then like you get something like Swords Dance or something and you kind of like rock out. But like, I always like to check and see what's out here, because if I can get something in the same ballpark stat wise, I might switch for like a stronger offensive stat typing. Yeah, there's not. I'm not gonna go through all 6 Pokemon, but I will fight this Eevee, and I'm gonna clamp it. Do it again. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh dear. Just got my shit rocked by an Eevee. It's okay though. It's okay. Sometimes. Oh, we got a Great Ball. So at least we have the... Oh, a Floette. Oh, but it's not like Mega Floette. It's like regular Floette. Mega Sableye, dude? What's his, what's Floette's base, So there's a little arrow. If you'll kind of see it, it points to which Pokemon I'm supposed to take. It's always random. Now there are some exceptions, because you do get what's considered like favorite Pokemon that you can override stuff with. So if one of the favorite Pokemon comes up, I'll pick it. In the National Dex version, that's just a plain steel typing. What's it weak to? Firefighting, ground. That's not bad. We'll see what else is out here, though. I will, what is it? I will take, a favorite occasionally. Like Dragonite's on it, Mew's on it. We gotta have, we can't go above 600 BST for the Pokemon we take in the lab anyway. Who else did I have on it? Volcanion. Volcanion's a solid pick. Regidrago is up there. Kingdra. I like the water dragon typing a lot. I think probably the best Pokemon I could switch out with right now is going to be that Copperjaw as a flat steel typing. Was that the rare one to run into? Oh, rough, dude. Oh, no, it wasn't. It's level 3, though. I need level 5. Oh, is it only going to be level 3? Please don't only be level 3. I think it is. But whenever we get sent back to the lab, I'll show you the arrow too, because it's inevitable. It will happen probably before too long anyway. I don't believe Floette. Maybe Floette's got it. Let's see what it's gonna go up against. It's got a decent move pool to handle some different things. Hakomo. Crunch. Not very effective. Don't know why I tried that. Fine whip. Oh, now we're confused. Hurt myself. Drill peck. Okay, we're dead. That teeter dance really got me there. Okay. So let's see here. You'll see, if you look, let's see, where is it at to the right there? There is a what's it called? there is a little box, and you can see the 3 Pokeballs are inside it. And it will tell us essentially when I am able to, like, what I'm supposed to pick. So in this case, I pick up the item it gives me, and as a Pansage is who I'm supposed to pick. But if I saw one of my favorite Pokemon, I would take it instead. Unfortunately, Reshiram is not allowed to be one of those because Reshiram is too strong, which that may also mean that in my case that May has a Reshiram against my Pansage. So yikes. Yeah, you know, Blast Burn, I'm really surprised that Blast Burn pops up as much as it does, but it doesn't really surprise me because it's a powerful move, but it has such a big drawback because you have to wait a turn. Like in like my case, I'd rather have Sacred Fire as a move, because there's a lot of instances, like when you enter a gym, you can't leave until you've beaten all the trainers, stuff like that. Once you've done, like if you go into certain dungeons, you can't leave until you've cleared all the trainers. Oh dear. All right, Pansage. I'm gonna talk you through this. We're gonna get through this together, buddy. You're gonna hit him with the nastiest Hydro Cannon of your entire life. Oh shit! It had a Frenzy Plant. It's over. Not very effective. It felt very effective. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so what do we got this time? In the left ball, we got Smoliv. Oh, Jesus, dude. Please. Please stop giving me these terrible Pokemon. The Smoliv just mega kicked a Mega Beedrill in the face. Terrible. Terrible, dude. What in the world is May gonna even have now? This awful, awful. A Sharpedo. You know what? Superpower would be super effective against it, but maybe we can hit me with a cross chop. Chop my ass right out of there. Sent me straight back to the Shadow Realm. Okay, we got an Iron. A Pidgeot. A Mega Pidgeot. There we go. There's something decent. Let's go, my boy. With Drill Peck, a stab move. Let it go, buddy. What a move pool here. Drill Peck, Heat Wave, Metal Claw. Now that's something we could work with. $580 BST. This is something. This definitely beats the heck out of the last 2 Pokemon, that's for sure. Flash Fire, so I'm immune to fire types. So what is my I know I'm weak to Ice, Rock, and Electric, and I'm immune to fire. We can deal with that. 17 speed, 17 special attack. Yeah, now we're cooking. We're cooking now. A Graveler, Metal Claw will work pretty well. I can't believe I'm slower than this Graveler, but this is one of the hardest fights to get past, so it's just your rival. Level 8 already, dude. Okay. I like where this is headed. How many more moves do we get? We get we have 13 more moves. We get a move at level 9. Yeah, this is solid. This is a solid shot that we've got going on here. Let's pick up we just want some Pokeballs just in general. But I'm not even gonna look around. I'm just gonna head straight to the first trainer. We're level 8. He should be level 8. Corvus Squire. We'll hit the Heat Wave. We both missed. Nice, dude. Drop that thing. Barrier. Better than Follow Me. Could come in handy in a pinch. Okay. Is this a Nuzlocke? This absolutely is. A Darkrai. All right, Pidgeot, Heat Wave it. Block. I ain't running. We're throwing hands or beaks or whatever you want to call it. Level 11. Golem. Hit Metal Claw. Would I do more damage with Heat Wave? I absolutely do. That's crazy for being not very effective. Oh, yeah. We've got motion. This Pidgeot's got motion. That is a 20 PP, 80 power move with stabs. So that's going to make it 120 power. Our attack stat is not as high as our special attack stat, but it's still decent. Wormadam, Drill Peck, especially with like the extra effectiveness. Dude, this Pidgeot's kicking ass, dude. I knew my boy Pidgeot was one of my favorite, always been one of my favorite flying types. Heck yeah, dude. Those fights have been just, those are cake. I honestly think the move pool that we have right now with this Pidgeot comparatively is probably better than what we had before, simply because of the like Heat Wave and Drill Peck, both really solid. And it's really going to be really good for double battles. This game has tons of double battles because Heat Wave can hit both. Heatran, dude. Intimidate. We've run into a lot of Intimidates here. The other thing is our stats across the board are pretty decent. So dude, we got powered up by Flash Fire. Awesome. Don't know why I thought that. I thought that would just kill him, but maybe I should have used a fire type move on him. Oh, that's a heal powder is pretty big because that's basically a full heal. Now we just need some good healing items, and I think we'll be doing good, dude. Let's fight this lady. Then we'll go back and fight the fisherman. Masculine. Hit him with Drill Peck. Oh, don't you take in that sunlight. Get out of here. We get another move at level 17. We are fighting type Pokemon's Bane right now. And we have a lot of PP, which is very big because when we end up in a lot of these areas, it can take a while for us to like get through. So it can be really big to have a lot of moves. All right, into the forest we go. Here we are. You know what? Let's just go this way first. That way we can check on what items there are in case there's like a good healing item. And we need an elixir. Very nice. Very nice. We want the elixirs. Go, 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 bug Pokemon team. Drill Peck. Get rid of the Cyndaquil. Drill Peck. Get rid of the Poliwag. Oh, we got static. Yikes. Oh, this is a Moltres. Well, we dropped it too. Ooh, a Spore is 100%, isn't it? I can't learn Spore because it is unfortunately illegal. This is the one sleep move that's you can't use. Okay. Jellicent. Now that we're rolling on all cylinders, we should be able to. Dang, that didn't do much damage. I'll try Heat Wave. It never surprises me how much damage Heat Wave actually does for not being very effective so far. This is our second time being paralyzed. Kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay. Pop another Repelly. An HP up. Dude, we love HP. I guess we can use Iron too. Having a higher defense wouldn't be bad. HP up. Get your base HP. I'll take what I can get for stats. Oh yeah, this is over. It's Big Dick B! Level 18. A Pokeball. Come on. Give me something that could heal me. Ether. Cleanse Tag. Razor Fang. No heals. What a bummer. What a bummer, dude. Double! Hit him with that Heat Wave. And then a Drill Peck to finish him off. Diglett A. Oh, it's the ground steel type. We'll hit it with Heat Wave. That'll take that thing right out of here. Craniados, Metal Claw. We've actually got surprisingly solid coverage right now too. We've got an answer for most things we run into, which makes things so much better. Brown grass. Oh yeah, Heat Wave. Oh well, you know what? If we miss, that's fine. Electric Dragon, dude. Just hit it with Heat Wave. Drill Peck. Drill Peck. Drill Peck. Nice. This guy will not evolve. Because he is at the highest evolution he can get. Whenever it comes down to like these fellas, a mega evolution is like the highest, so they won't evolve anymore. So he is who he's going to be pretty much for the rest of this entire run, which I'm totally okay with at this point because he is crushing it right now. This mega Pidgeot, dude. It's funny how much like you start to play this and you run through this area so much you just start to memorize where all the items are. C-Dot, Drill Peck. Get him out of here. Done. So chances are we will probably go into the Roxanne fight and I'll probably say like 21, 22 kind of range. It is Bizhawk is the name of it. And actually, to get the Ironmon set for like what I'm using here, like the Kaizo Ironmon, you can go to a website called ironmon.gg. Go do another HP up. And there is a Discord link that you can join through there. And once you join it, it basically has everything in the Discord that you need to get everything set up. They have basically a file that's like kind of like a starter kit, and it will give you everything you need except for the ROM and some of the patches and stuff like that. That's for dealing with Sneasler for so long. That's what that was. That was my anger. Take this, my love, my hate, and all of my sorrow. Metal Claw? Oop. Well, he's down. But yeah, everything that I got pretty much came in that one download pack, and then I just went out and I got my own emulator. Or not emulator, my own ROM. Pidgeot Goat, dude, that's right. This guy's crushing it. Play rough, dude. A fairy move with that kind of power? Oh man. This is a goated moveset, man. Oh my gosh. This might just be the best moveset I think I've ever had in a. Let's look at the coverage calculator real quick, because this is kind of crazy. Extras, coverage calculator. We have a 2 times effective matchup against 577 Pokemon in the decks. That is so good, dude. That's so good. A Moo Moo Milk! Yes! Milk me, daddy! Because this is exactly what I needed. Well, it's not. It's not exactly what it's what I needed for the game, but Moo Moo Milk is very clutch. Gives us a good heal. We got Rock Ruff. Hit him with that Metal Claw. He bounced up. He's bouncing on me. Homelander, dude. That's right. I'm Homelander now. Pidgeot. That's if we make it past the gym, that's gonna be Pidgeot's nickname. It's gonna be Homelander. Play rough might be the best. Not very effective. Really? Oh, we crushed that dude. Okay. Ponyta. We are very bonita with Ponyta. Well, wasn't that funny? Magby. Dang it, we got paralyzed. We're gonna use this now. Oh shit, dude. That's terrible. That's about as bad as it gets. He endeavored me. Oh, please. Please, no. Oh! Okay. It's okay. It is okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna use our milk. Oh, God, I absorbed the power. Oh, God. Oh, God, what a lucky break that was. Ghost type? Dude, play rough. He's going to try to hurt me, but I'm going to hurt him back. My fire moves have been boosted. Oh, don't you do this. Don't you miss. Gastrodon, drill peck him. Okay. Heat wave him. Oh! Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. Heat wave, please. Please kill him. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary. Why did she have the Necrozma and a Steelix and explosion? That was insane, dude. Pidgeot, really the GOAT. The crazy thing is, I don't know if we killed that thing in one hit. If we did not get the boost from the overheat at the beginning of that fight. That's absolutely crazy, dude. I was like, please not Pidgeot. I was like, please not Pidgeot, dude. Okay. We did it. We got past the first gym. I'm hoping the second gym will not be quite so turbulent. So let's run. Well, I have to go. What is it? I gotta go deal with the angry folks, dude. So it started off as, so Magby used a move called Endeavor, and what Endeavor does is it does damage to you based on the amount of missing HP that the Pokemon has. So he was almost dead, and he hit me with Endeavor, and it dropped me to like 4 HP. Then, so I had to heal, and then we got hit with the explosion that almost killed us. And then, that's what left us on 2 health. Thank you for saving my Burge. And then we got super lucky that that heat wave took out Steelix as quickly as it did there. It's funny they speed this up for you. Do-do-do-loo. Okay, so we've got do a couple things here. We need to go get cuts. Let's see. And we're gonna need, we had to catch an HM partner. So that way we can teach it cut. Polytoad, congratulations. You are now one of my elite employees. Now get to cutting down those trees, Polytoad. All right. It has blast burn. Of course it does. Everything gets blast burn. Why not? Did I use a repel already? There we go. All right, so let's run through all these trainers real quick. Let's see if there's any decent items I could really use something to heal me with. Just in case. Hero! Dude, we'll hit it with drill peck. It probably will take it out. Yeah. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm going to... He had a full restore? Crazy. Got his ass. Turned him into a steel type and him with heat wave. That's big brain moves right there. We'll clean up these trainers. And then we will head to... I think May is like right around the corner. We'll have the battle May. And then we'll go on to deal with old Broly. Kakarot! You got Sandstream, huh? I was gonna say, please don't poison me. That's the last thing I want to deal with right now. Goes flying, hit him with Heat Wave. See, we don't quite do enough damage to like one-shot everything. Oh, we can't learn a healing move. Bummer. Bummerooski. Bright powder. Okay, so we are level 27, which is pretty solid to go into old Broly with. There's a few trainers on the island, but not many. Graveler! Hit him with Metal Claw. Oh, no. Damn, that... Why is it gonna have Destiny Bond? Why? Why is everything in this run out to kill my Pidgeot, dude? The literal worst. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to fight with the second Pokemon, so we just throw balls at it. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. That thing's gotta go. I was about to say, if that thing gets off a bide, we're gonna be cooked. Because that thing took all that damage right to the face. Okay. So we have officially this is the furthest we've made it in a hot minute here. Moo milk! Let's go. We love the milk. Pick up a couple more items. A dust stone. An X speed. PP Max, brother. Ooh, that's huge. That is big time, dude. I'm like, I can use it on, I mean, Heat Wave or Drill Peck would be excellent choices for this here. I don't know how many more uses of Drill Peck I would get. I might use it on Heat Wave just because of the... Yeah. 16. That's pretty big. 16 heat waves. Between heat wave and drill peck combined, that's a solid 36 moves. Move points. Hop on Mr. Brindley's boat. Dude, the nostalgic music of Dewford Town. This put me right to sleep. And this is where this is where legends are born, okay? Dewford Town and Broly are one of the leading things that stand between us and really getting to try to kick the game off. If we can surpass our limits right here, right now, we can go beyond. Where I know I saw something blinking. Let's make sure we stay healed up because we don't want to here it is. PP up. Oh, I can only get so erect, dude. Give that the drill peck. 24 PP, dude. Ooh. That's crazy, dude. Rossberry for freezing. Dude, we're getting some good stuff here. Level 28 Audino gives a lot of experience. Play rough. That's the answer to the dragons right there. Drill pack. Dude, we're crushing it. This will be a cave. We can use a, I think do I have some, yeah, here we go. So there are a couple extra items we can get here. A Moo Moo Milk number 2, dude. That's huge. Huge. More milk. We really are Homelander. There is an item here we can get. A Dusk Stone. Where's that? No, there's not an item here. I think those are the only 3 items that are in the cave. At least until we can come back with a bicycle. I said Dewford's a pretty quick stop on the way to the rest of the game. Okay, Pidgeot. Can you take on the first big gatekeeper in this challenge? Ooh, Primeape? Dude, I couldn't ask for a better Pokemon to run into off the bat. Excellent, dude. Psychic Fairy, just drill peck it. They use Endure, so we'll just knock it out. Level 29. Next fight. I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. Golem, Rock Ground. This is gonna. I probably could play rough and do more damage to it at this point. That Intimidate can be kind of a pain in the neck, but where's the Karate Man? Karate Man! Karate Man. Grass Steel. Oh, Heat Wave. You're cooked, dude. Absolutely cooked. That's a quad weakness for you there. Let's see, this trainer and then a ditto. No, because I'm like, I don't know what that would be, how that would end up. A rock electric, metal claw. I want to just kind of use a potion. Okay, we're going into Broly, level 30, pretty healthy. Because we can't heal outside of battle, only heal inside battle. 2 Moo Moo Milks in our pocket. Reggie Ice. Good matchup, good matchup. Heat Wave. Protect, lame. Protect, lame. Yawn, super lame. Trying to put me to sleep. I don't like that. Hatterini, Drill Pecket. Ooh, bro. Ooh, brother. Ooh, brother. I don't know that I have a way to wake up. We don't have a way to wake up. God, how much damage? We'll live it. I want to use a Moo Moo Milk. I want to use a Moo Moo Milk. I'm torn, but I feel like it's like the safe thing to do. Whipped up Whirlwind, dude. Let's try to kill with Drill Peck in one hit. Oh, a crit! We need it most. Pidgeot, you're goated, dude. Oh, dude, this is it. This is the last Pokemon. Oh, he tried to Sacred Fire me, but I got Flash Fire, dude. Don't hurt yourself. We've done it! Yes! You swamped me. All right, what TM does Broly give us here? And now, what TM do we get? TM 08. Mud Sport, not very good, but dang, Pidgeot, dude, Pidgeot is now one of the chosen few who have actually managed to make it past Broly. We now dub the Homelander. All the Moo Moo Milk is yours, Homelander. I can't believe we're finally free. We are finally released from the shackles of the beginning game into the ocean. That's the other thing. So the other thing that's huge here is that we can go do the Soda Pop store, and we can get those. The Soda Pop area that they give us, and we'll have some heals that we just are allowed to use. Lovely Kiss. 75% chance to put someone to sleep. Man, I don't know. Lovely Kiss is good. I'm like, do I delete Metal Claw for the chance to put someone to sleep? Because we've got right now a Drill Peck, and we've got about 40, and then we have Play Rough, which is another 10. So we got about 50 moves. But the problem is we don't really have an answer to rock types. So I know it's not going to do like a ton of damage if it hits. Such a tough decision here. I'll say yes for now, because we can always we can use the move tutor to bring it to change our mind later. The other good thing is we are pretty much our next gym is gonna be what, the Mauville City Gym, and that there's a lot of trainers between here and that gym. So there's a lot of levels. To be able to get Thunderous, dude. Thanks. Speed Boost Tornadus is pretty crazy. Hear that, Iron Jugulus? We'll probably clean up the beach, get the soda pop, my little soda pop. Call it there, I think. Ice Heal, solid. We're kind of mowing through people right now, and I like that feeling. I like being on top. You're not on top very often in Kaizo. Fluffy tail. Because oh, there we go. A nest ball. Once we go into the house down there, we are we're pretty much in there for good for the most part. So let's go clear the soda pop house. A lowland sand shrew, dude. Ice steel. Well, that's a bummer for it. That's like the exact matchup I want. Drill Peck. Drill Peck. One more item in the middle. I think there might be another item in the middle. I need to go look for it. Calyrex. We crushed it. Oh, Aegis-Steel. Perfect. Got him. And, I mean, another steel type. Even better. 34, dude. We are very well-rounded. Dude, all that soda pop. One more item in the middle. Where is it at? I can't remember. Was it under one of the umbrellas? Maybe there isn't another item in the middle. Oh, there it is. Berry juice. Berry juice kind of outlive its usefulness somewhat now, but dude, that was definitely a triumph so far. Making it all the way to off the island into the game. We've got a lot of folks to try and beat here, and we've got a really good shot for the next Kaizo day. So once again, as always, we work tomorrow morning, so thank y'all for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of it. We're going to be playing, we'll be back on Wednesday evening around 8:30. We'll play some more Subnautica. We'll get back into some Kaizo, bounce back and forth between the two, see how far Pidgeot can go. I'm super excited to see Pidgeot and see if we can really take him the distance. We might be able to take him the distance all the way to the league, all the way to Steven, which would be crazy. Beating Emerald in under 300 attempts would be nuts. But so yeah, so as always, you can find me here on TikTok. You can find me over on Twitch. You can find me over on YouTube, wherever you want to watch. I'm happy you're here, and y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and y'all stay super, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.